Hello everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Factorio. Alright, last episode we got this red circuit business going. And I was noticing when I was editing the video, I don't think I made this 28 for some reason. I want to make it 30 because that's just a more even number. Let's see, can I just copy? Let's copy this. Yeah, put it there. Oh, I should have copied all the way across. That was silly of me. And then this only needs to go to there. Yeah, actually I can just copy across this whole thing. Let's go here, I think. Yeah, and then we'll remove those two, these two. That doesn't need to be there. Those can go away. And that can go away. And then we can just connect that, connect that, and connect that. So now that should give me 60 total, right? Yeah. So now the question is, if I really need 180, this is not enough space. And especially considering, you know, I had my park idea up here and I thought for sure I wouldn't need to go past the park area and I'd have my mall over here. So I'm wondering if I should even extend this further, but I don't know if these belts are going to be able to supply enough to more than the number of machines I have here already. I'm not really sure. Also, the other thing I noticed is that this, I don't know what I was thinking with this. This is kind of insane how I did this, and I kind of want to redesign it. It's not very copy pastable, which was one of the whole reasons or like not reasons, but one of the goals, I guess, of making all this new stuff was that I could easily copy paste it. I mean, I think I accomplished that pretty well with our furnace arrays up here. Those are nice and easy to be copy and pasted, but this one not so much. So I think maybe let's redesign this a little bit. So I'm gonna do something here. How do I want to do this? Also, this is going to give me a whole bunch of junk in my inventory, which is unfortunate. So if we want it to be easily copyable, I need 3 inputs and it'll be on 2 belts. So we've already got the copper cables doing this sort of a number. So really, I just want to get the other 2 here. So if I can come this way with those, Yeah, then this should be a little bit more copy pastable. It would probably be better if I had the copper cables coming in here. Like that. But I guess the tricky part is that the copper cables, I wasn't gonna like put them on the bus, the copper cables, so I just kind of ran them directly from these machines over here. So maybe we won't worry too much about that then. And I'll just keep this here like that. So if we're going to go that route, then let's get rid of all this and fill up my inventory like crazy. I guess we'll do undergrounds here. So this is how many tiles? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I would... Yeah, that would be enough. But I'm wondering if I should move this whole thing down one more. Well, before I do that craziness, do I want to have green circuits on the left or plastic on the left? If I do plastic, I have to like... Well, actually, if I put a splitter here... No, I think it would make more sense to have a splitter here. Oh, wait, no, this splitter... no, that would be correct. Yeah, that would be right. So then, yeah, I would just have to have an underground come in here from the green circuits up here. So if I copy this... oh no, this would need to be down one more. And then I'd have a splitter here. And this would go there. Oh, except this messes up. You can't do a curve directly off of an underground, huh? Well, that's not great. I mean, I guess it's not a problem. It's going to be split or, you know, reduced down to half a belt anyway. So maybe that's okay. So yeah, if I copy this whole thing and I come over here, yeah, I think this is good. What is it yelling at me about? I guess because of this copper cable underground, which I would be replacing to not be an underground anymore. And then, yeah, this would have to go away. Now, how come that one is red? Fast transport belt is in the way. Why can't an underground be placed on top of a belt? I don't get that. Okay, well this is not what I want. Okay. Oh, I just had it go in the wrong direction. You can curve it. Okay. Good. All right. I think that is a little cleaner than what we had before. Hopefully. All right. So we're going to have to get rid of those and that. And then probably these as well. And then this one is a little trickier, I guess, because of this splitter here. Although I should be able to paste on top of that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know. It's not placing everything as I would expect it to. Well, there's that. Okay. And then we need another one here. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay. I think that's a little nicer as far as the layout goes. I don't think this will be an issue with these swapping places on the belt. That should be fine. And then we're going to have to figure out how to get these out of here. So I guess, will an underground fit all the way up here? It does, although if I'm keeping... Oh, why is there such a huge gap here? What did I... Oh, this is for liquids, right? Yeah. If I'm keeping my 2-block gap or 2-tile gap between every 4 belts, I would have to place the red circuits here. And what did we determine needs plastic? There were like not a ton of things, right? It was low density structures I found, but I don't think there was a whole lot else. And I don't know if I want to look through this whole thing. Do any of the sciences need it? No. Yeah, that's another thing we're going to have to do is all of our science all over again. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to continue this plastic further or not. Cliff explosives? Where are those? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything else that needs plastic. There probably is, and I just don't see it. Flying robot frames, where are those again? Oh, I looked at those already. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to bring plastic on the bus. So if that's the case, then essentially these red circuits would replace the belt here. Unless I just wanted to run it for the explosives, which I don't know, maybe I do. I don't know. All right, I need to get rid of this cliff here. So let's go grab some of my cliff explosives. I know I left them in a random chest over here somewhere. Is it this one? Nope. Here it is. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Nice. All right. And now let's just copy this whole thing. Yeah, see, copying this one though, because it's in line with this, is a little wonky, but that's all right. We can make it work. We'll just get rid of the belt. So if I copy all of this, then that'll give me another 60 machines. And this needs to go... I have these 2 blocks apart. So yeah, it would be right there, right? Yeah, that should work. I don't know if I have enough materials for all this. Look at all those yellow triangles. Wow. I still don't understand why it says see the map for details. I tried to check the map and it doesn't really tell you anything extra. So I don't really get that unless there's something over here, but I am pretty sure I looked through all those and I didn't see anything. So I don't know what that's about. Anyway, let's deconstruct this belt right here. Looks like we are going to run out of red belts. I'm getting very low. Okay, this is going to have to come through here. This can continue here. I guess I'll just bring this one as well. Oh, and now I'm out. That one line of plastic, if all of these are cranking at the same time, might not be able to feed all of these. It looks like at least our plastic... Oh no, I was about to say at least our plastic belt is full, but no it isn't. So yeah, we might have to add more of these too. I added, what, 10? Yeah. Yeah, and I've been having such a hard time with ratios, guys, that I just haven't even bothered. It's so difficult for me. Unless I just sat down with a calculator, and I don't want to do that, obviously, while I'm recording, so I just haven't bothered. All right, let's get electricity going to these. There we go. And we need a splitter. Oh, whoops. Gotta put that there. Splitter will go here. And okay, so we got splitters for all the copper cables. We got the belts for the green circuits and the plastic. I think we're good to go. I think that's everything. There's no yellow flashies, so I guess I did have enough items for everything, ingredients for all the things. And so now we've got, what, 120? Yeah, 120 of those, which apparently is still not a full red belt, which is just crazy to me. If I were to copy this again, I'm just curious. Let's see, it would need to be right here. Would that fit here? No, I'd have to deconstruct these, which I suppose I could do now. I mean, I'm going to move them eventually. And these are a good candidate to actually keep in the same general area since they require explosives. Oh, these take plastic. Aha, we found something else that takes plastic. These regular ones do as well. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And the grenades take explosives, which take plastic. Yeah, so maybe I want to have these things, the cannon shells and the explosive cannon shells, be crafted kind of over here. Maybe I don't have to have them up there from the main bus, but maybe down here or something. Since they're made in a chemical plant, you know, and these are all of our chemical plants, we could maybe have a line of explosives down here and then run the plastic and the explosives down and have our cannon shells be made over here. Maybe. Just an idea. Just brainstorming. I'll tell you what, let's get a chest. Oops, I crafted one. I haven't done that in a while, but apparently I still do it. Craft instead of grab one. And let's put this, oh, I went one, not enough over by one there. Also, what are we dealing with here? Okay, we're fine. No biggie there. And then let's put all of the plastic in here so it can get shoved onto the belts. And I guess let's do the same thing here. I guess we'll extend this out. Oh, I cannot. I need red belts. And we may as well grab red undergrounds and red splitters while we're over here. Those are over here. We'll put those back. Put those back. And the belts are over here. All right. I guess these can go back in here for now. Oh, and this wood. Okay. What was I doing? Extending this? Trying to figure out the red belt situation? Oh no, I know. It was dealing with this random chest of stuff over here. And put that there. Take all of that. Put it in there. I guess I could have just picked it up. There we go. All right, so that'll go onto the belt whenever the sulfur gets used up. Okay. So now the question is, do I want to add more red circuits whereby I would need to remove all this, or do I want to work on my refineries over here? Well, my chemical plants and such. Also, I keep thinking of random things. Things I notice while I'm editing my videos that I'm like, oh yeah, I should talk about that in the next episode. This is nowhere near going to be enough green circuits, is it? I don't know why I didn't leave this to be able to be expanded here. And then I made it worse today by adding 2 more columns here. I really should have left more room for myself. Because now if I want more green circuits, I can't can't put them here, obviously. So maybe I need to move these or something. I don't know. Yeah, tricky. Okay. So let's get these up. Am I going to be able to run? I can't really run a belt here. I can't even run one here, can I? Ooh, that's really not good. What about... Okay, that works. Except I put a power pole there, but that might be okay. Well, I've got no room for a splitter here, though. Or, no, I don't want a splitter. Or do I? No, yeah, I do, actually. Yeah, it would be here. Unless I move this inserter down, which I suppose I could do. I'd have to move this one down as well. So it would be there. This one would be there. Put a splitter here. This would go into that. This would be coming from over here. I guess this could go there. Why don't these two connect? That seems odd. Well, anyway. So then... Okay, that doesn't quite reach. Alright, and then that would go there. This would go here. This would just be a belt. And... oh. Nope, this won't work. I can't put an underground here. Oh, man. What a mess I've made for myself. I should have put this further down. Put the assemblers further down, I mean. I don't have a good solution for this other than using blue undergrounds, which I assume reach further, but I can't even make those yet. No purple science yet. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. I really don't want to move these around. I really do not. Like, I would have to... Could I even scoot this back one? I don't think so. Unless these guys can output onto a splitter. But even then, if I had this here... I don't know how to get this belt into the back of that splitter while still having this inserter here to do output for this assembler. So I'd have to remove that. And then I could come this way. Or, well, I guess I could do it here. Like that. But then, yeah, there's nowhere to put the inserter. Oh, man. This is not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to fill my inventory like crazy here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put down some chests. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. Okay. And then I'm going to just cut everything from here down. And this is going to take a while, unfortunately. I probably should have severed those lines. Well, I think when you deconstruct, it does sever the lines, doesn't it? I don't think, like, for example, this, God, I got this huge thing on my inventory, or in my cursor, but like the copper plates that are coming in just to the left of where my blueprint is, I don't think any more new plates will go into those deconstructed belts. So I think we're okay. But yeah, I basically just need to stand here and wait for all this stuff to get shoved into my inventory. We'll just have some bot ASMR going right now for the next minute or so. So enjoy. having some issues. These bots are all full of stuff, and there's no room probably. Or, oh no, there is room in my inventory. They just can't do it because they're charging or something. Oh yeah, my armor is completely depleted. Interesting. I never thought I'd see that happen. Okay. Wow. These batteries are all empty. Wow. Okay. Well, that's going to take a while then. So the other thing I was thinking of while I was just watching these bots do their thing, which was super satisfying, by the way, is maybe I should use this opportunity to expand our green circuits, or at least leave the opportunity for them to be expanded. So if I'm doing that, then I really do need to start deconstructing this stuff over here and start utilizing this space for new stuff. Which is kind of unfortunate because I have some really important machines down here, like these robot frames. The artillery and stuff is not that big a deal. I've got like a bajillion artillery shells that I could just feed down this belt that I sent all the way over to here, this train over here. So I could just double up this belt and get a whole bunch more artillery shells over that way. But, like, these things, I mean, I guess I made these for the artillery shells. Is that right? Is that what these use? Yeah, explosive cannon shells. So, you know, I guess it wouldn't be a huge loss to have to rebuild these things. This coal belt would have to get moved a bit, which is fine. But yeah, the robot frames and the yellow science would probably be partially affected, and these low density frames and the blue circuits and the blue science. Yeah, it's gonna start. I'm gonna start having to move a lot of these machines. These poor bots. They're so sad when they're low on power. They're like all depressed, flying back to you, all slow. It's like walking with your head down real slow, like. So now they're just not doing anything because there's no charge, I guess. That must be it. I still have all my bots, right? Yeah, they're there. They're just not doing anything. And I guess because it's nighttime now. These probably aren't even charging then, or are they? No, they're not. Why am I not getting any charge whatsoever, though? That's what I don't get. Okay, they're going again. I guess they wait until there's like a minimum threshold of power and then they'll start going again. That must be what it is. Yeah, so I guess I will not rebuild these here. And I'll move them down a bit so that the green circuits have more room. I also should have probably left more room over here for the oil processing. Because I don't know if these 10 machines are enough for advanced oil processing either. Look at our sad bots coming back home. How sad. What a mess I made with all this stuff. Is there a way to charge batteries? Like, if I had another set of armor and I just filled it up with, I don't know, like 3 of these portable fusion reactors and then just batteries, and I kept that in my inventory, would I be able to take the battery, like would they charge while they're in my inventory but I'm not wearing the armor? I wonder if that would work to allow you to swap out batteries. Or I guess the alternative you could do would be to have 2 pieces of armor with the exact items that you want to use for construction, and then just when the batteries die like they are right now, you just swap the armor and then the other one will start charging. I don't know if that would work or not, but that seems like it would be handy if you ever ran into this issue. Which again, I don't know if this is an issue that we would run into all that often unless you're doing major reconstruction like this. I don't know. What else can I do while these things are charging? I guess maybe I could look into my power grid, or not power grid, my building grid, city grid, this thing. I was thinking about ways to reduce the size of it a bit when I was editing the last video. And one thing I thought of is that we could potentially remove these laser turrets on the side, since the range of these is pretty good, and just put them... Oh, the RoboPort is in the way there. Well, alright. So I'm gonna do this manually because the bots are not feeling their best at the moment. But yeah, we could reduce the size here, reduce it here. And then put it there, and then we just... I guess we'd have to have the wall up here then. And then we could have... Oh, it would only fit 2 more. And it would be a little off center. But anyway, this would reduce the footprint a little bit. So maybe we'll just go with that. I really dislike that it's not centered. I don't know why that bugs me so much, but it sure does. But yeah, something like this I think would work well. So if I were to copy this, keep it here, and then let's just do this, and we'll edit it, and we'll call it city block or maybe RoboPort grid module. It's kind of a module for the bigger grid. It's not a grid in itself. Maybe that. And then this one I don't think I need to save really. Maybe before I place this down we can kind of work with it a little bit to make it a little bit more copy pastable. But anyway, so now if we copy this, I can start using these bad boys. And I guess I'd already be running into issues of not having a full grid here, because if I put one here, I'd have to have one about here. And that is not great for tileability of these things. It's kind of unfortunate that these RoboPorts are service such a small area. I would think it would be a lot bigger area. Okay, I'm full on inventory. They're still having trouble with the battery recharging there. Yeah, so if we had this here, then can't really find out exactly where it needs to go until you've got an actual RoboPort down there. Also, I guess this is going to be on the bus here, so maybe that's not the best placement either. Let's move it down. So I'd probably want it more like here-ish. Or maybe even so the orange square is barely over the main bus line, because I don't think we'll need robots running up to the main bus line. Although I guess maybe if I ever started utilizing the feature where you can build stuff in map mode, maybe in that case I would. But up here is not good. I think I'll just go... Yeah, I think I am going to put it down like here. These poor robots. I wonder if I were to place down a RoboPort, would that even do anything? Would they charge up from this thing? Or do they not do that because it's not a personal RoboPort? And if I like placed bots in there, would they do anything? Because I think the issue is they don't have anywhere to take the stuff, right? Yeah. There's nowhere to take the things. So if we put a storage chest here. Okay, yeah, that works. So can I pick all of you guys up? Yep, that works. And then I'll put you guys in there. And I don't really think I can use a passive provider chest. I think I have to use a storage chest. But maybe we'll just empty this thing. Oh, well, they're not filling it up that fast, actually. Of course, this isn't going to reach all the way across, though. And what are all these guys doing? Waiting to charge? Or what? How come all these guys are just hanging out here? What is it? Does it say on their construction robot on the panel on the right? It doesn't really say what their current task is, does it? Oh, they must be waiting to charge. That's what it is. Okay, so if I put down multiple of these... then they could charge more. Yeah, That's working. And of course I could just go deconstruct these myself by, you know, doing this, I guess. Oop. Oh, I wanted to save that tree, man. I thought it was cool having that tree there. How sad. I really wish they'd let you replant trees. Without a mod, I mean. Okay. Still not far enough to reach all the way over to the right there. Well, who would have thought when I started that this would be the episode, was just watching these bots do their thing. Here, let me empty my inventory again. All right. This one sad little bot's coming back to me to recharge. Should I just deconstruct this? Yeah, I think I should. That's going to fill up my inventory even more with steel and explosives and even more plastic. I'm going to have to figure out something to do with these too. Let's get... Do I have yellow belts? Apparently I do. I'm kind of surprised I had any yellow belts in my inventory. Let's do that. Get those going. And actually here, let's stop this. Don't want more. Okay, there we go. That should hopefully move that belt along a little bit. What are these? Oh, radars, right. I had a chest of radars and I think it was completely full, right? Is that up here? Yeah, wow. Okay. They're still... Oh, I guess they just started to produce more because I started producing more artillery shells for just a split second there. Okay, so let's do this. And no, I don't want you to make new ones. No, I don't want any of you to make new ones. I just want you to take the ones that are on the belt. Oh wait, the output, I had it backwards. The output is going this way. So I need to reverse this belt and make it go back this way. Yeah, like that. And actually, I'm gonna replace this with that just in case. What shall I do with all these explosives? All right, artillery shells. Can come. Like that. And then I will get these going that way. Turn these around. That way. And then that should empty all 6 of those chests. Apparently we've got explosive stuff going on there. Why is that? I must have messed something up there. Oh, right here. That's why. Oopsie. Well, we'll have to deal with that later. Alright, and then, yeah, this stuff. I can just pick all this up. I know this is going to add stuff like crazy to my inventory. And sorry if you don't like this sound, but I don't have any bots right now to deconstruct this stuff for me. Alright, and we'll get rid of all these. It's kind of painful to remove all this stuff I built. But I guess it's for the greater good, right? Building back better than it was before. Oh yeah, let's check out... Oh well, I don't have any bots. But I was going to say, you guys told me... Let me get rid of these shells here. You guys told me if I put a deconstruction planner in my inventory and then right click it. Aha! We do have an interface for this. So I can say... Well, I thought there was a way to say only pick up items off the ground. That was the deconstruction planner that did that, right? Yeah. So how do I do that? How do I say only pick up stuff that's on the ground? Do I have to specify what things are on the ground? Entities. I assume these are entities, not tiles, right? Tiles are probably things like things that are placed in the world. And entities are things like that or things on the belt. I don't know. Not really understanding how that interface works for ground items. Anyway, all right. So let's sever those lines. And then, yeah, we're going to have to pick all this up. And give us a bajillion steel in our inventory. And then the same thing with plastic and explosives here. Yep, inventory full. Okay, let's just go. Oh, look, we're done over here. Good. So I can pick these up now. Oh. Okay, they're coming over here. And I guess that's how I get robots back in my personal arsenal. They just automatically do that when they're in your inventory. Okay, then. All right, let's also get rid of all of this. Yeah. Inventory issues. Okay. So I might want, well, I might want a copper line, but it wouldn't go right here though. So I'm just going to get rid of this. Okay. And then we'll get rid of these as well. I guess I could deconstruct now. My suit is slowly charging back up. It is not there yet though. All right. Now this is probably, yeah, completely full. There we go. I don't have any more walls, huh? I guess I put them in a chest. Down here. Anyway, all right. So, yeah, let's just leave this area open for green circuits. The problem is I don't know how much room to leave open. Okay, well, I can get rid of this now. And all of this. All right. Let's sever this as well. Get rid of these. Gonna fill up our inventory again, and now actually I can use this. Gonna have the same issue with power again, I think, though. Maybe not. It's not quite as much. What a mess I've made for myself. Nice. That looks so cool. All right, so let's... I don't want to mess with this coal belt. Actually, I guess I do want to mess with it. I want to reverse it. I want to get rid of these. Then I want it to come this way. And over, back to where it was. And that way I don't get a bunch of coal in my inventory, because I just looped it around. Okay, so now this can just go straight down that way. And that gives us a little more room. But like I said, I don't know how much room we want to give ourselves here. I also still don't know what I want to do with this forest down here. I guess I could get rid of it. It's so pretty though. Look at all these trees over here. Got reds and purples and greens and browns. It looks so nice. But the factory must grow. I think we will potentially use this area for other stuff. So my park thing is up here. I guess maybe right around after the park. So this park thing is going to be going out to about here, I think I said. Yeah, I got the wall right here. So it's right by blue science. It's basically starting after blue science. So if I started it there, that would give me all this area for green circuits. Am I ever going to fill that much up? I guess if you do mega bases, you certainly do. But I don't know. For me, for this base, isn't it true, like when you do mega bases, that you kind of spread stuff out more? Like you have a specific outpost that's for, you know, green circuits, and then you just bring them in via train. I would assume that's probably how they work. So I don't know if leaving this much room is makes sense. I don't know. But let me think about this. Oh my gosh, we're at 1 hour and 7 minutes. I had no idea we spent so much time on this episode. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That completely just took me off guard right there. Yeah, I don't know if we want to have red circuits here and then do our mall after that. I think that's what I want to do, because I was looking through all the items in, what was that, last episode or 2 episodes ago, kind of like figuring out what all these items need, and pretty much everything only needs red circuits or below for all the stuff that we use really commonly, like pipes and inserters and power poles and all that stuff. It all uses the basic materials. So yeah, I think I am going to just give myself this much space for green circuits. So next episode, I guess we're sadly going to take out this forest. Man, look how pretty it is. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out where to put red circuits and the mall. Yeah, tough calls to be made here. But anyway, that's going to have to wait for next time. That will do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.